happening? The game already started.
Pressing up mid, all of this oppressive utility already headed towards the
Oh, this is going to be a legendary Kaonzinho playing the new Agent Terror, my friend.
Struggling, and that was Derek, the last player.
Yay, El Diablo on the server against Loud.
Aware of Icy nipping at the heels, but is happy to take some paint shell damage and finish the job. It's up to Superman. It's a smoke.
And my boy did just saying, bro. Oh, this is going to be legendary. I didn't even say anything, man. But my boy Ye is on chamber, bro. Holy shit, feels like I'm dreaming, man.
It has been quite slow from Loud. Information gain from Derek there. Ye on the swing. He's able to get the one and teleport away. Not quite prime Ye, but he gets the job done.
Goosebumps.
Gets him out of the action, though. That's the most important part. EG still with 5 now, able to fall back to heaven. Loud are surely going to test this now. They've heard the footsteps, but ground. The guy has a throne to reclaim, and that's a good start.
Yeah, man.
That is exactly what you want
Belongs
to
to
see
you, bro.
from the once best player in the world, undisputed in 2020.
I love Ye, bro. Not gonna lie.
Timing through mail.
Man, I really don't know what to expect from Vinny. Being very honest.
Did you see? What a challenge! Didn't even need the fault line to assist him there, and Derek, not a lot he could do against.
He'll drawn by the Jazin.
2 to 3 players.
AJ still has money, but it would be good for Ye to save this operator, man. He's the only one who doesn't have money there, and he used his ult last round.
Kaonzinho not opting to step up any further. Here comes the salvo, looking probably to pressure towards screens, but Superman's a little bit faster. Great shot, and Icy emerges there from heaven. Wants to pressure it. Who is this Icy? This
Good movement.
And Icy picks Vinny up over towards ramp.
I was clean, bro.
It's up to Pancada on the wrong side of the map. System duelist, my rear end. That was a moment.
Not taking the bro.
From Icy.
Question is, can he save?
About an influence that Potter has on her players. It is allowed.
Two players on Loud have no money.
Aggresses into the site. He's going to have to leave it now because the Rolling Thunder forces him away, and the guided salvo shuts down any aggression from Heaven's side from the defenders.
Might be a little bit tough for EG to get back in here, especially with this late Cosmic Divide being dropped. He's playing close with the shorty, but I don't think anyone is actually going to test him in this position. Just going to wait for pressure to come elsewhere, try and surprise a player by popping out with it.
Look how deep Loud are towards Ramen side here. 2 users watching their flank like a hawk. They're going to go for it, though. It's going to be a satchel here in from Icy. Nature catches out Vinny Kaonzinho.
Didn't check? There's no way, bro. They didn't check that position? Oh my god! They gave away the round.
Because this hit is about to come towards a pretty quickly, I'd suggest, as Digitine going in with the showstopper. Icy able to get himself out of trouble.
And he gets the kill.
Catches 2 years with the paint shell. Loud down to 2, and Vinny has to give a good account of himself here.
What's the guy on side? That will be on CT.
Waiting for Pancada here to bring up the rear. 40 seconds to work with the control of ramp. This one is still on the table.
I kind of like this kind of round, man.
On the table, but
if
it's
they
going
pick
to be tough
him,
to get Superman out of that
they're gonna
position.
regret the decision.
To the corner, in the back right of the site, and he has Derek ready to swing off of him. You have Nature there, picking up the angle towards heaven as well. They've got everything covered. Loud would just have to hit a sick first shot to even this up, or they'll get traded out.
Okay, just shots taken,
Super.
contained.
Yo, Super.
Inside heaven.
Last year against Loud was
no chance of escaping with his
incredible,
hand.
bro.
And Derek's picture being painted here for Loud in the last round of the halfway. The money is not good. Digitine wants to test this now.
Sure, or
was at heaven side.
man.
Already the stealth drone has gotten through a main.
That's amazing. What a way to start
Stop it a re-clear.
the season.
Likely spotted Digitine.
I know, new roster. Some
Here's that
people in
Armageddon
Brazil don't like
being
this
considered.
roster.
2 years has
Some
already fallen.
do.
The timing there for Derek has been great. This time looking a little bit more
Lost a lot of
and
legacy
inside heaven.
legendary players, but
EG are content with just having these 3 players fighting together. The rest of the map is being covered. Derek is just hitting every shot necessary to lock down ramp. This is beginning to look effortless for Evil Geniuses.
yeah, looking good for them.
Beginning to get out of hand a little bit. An 8-round defense half for EG would be excellent.
Loud map pick.
They've just been patient and, like you said, sharp as attack this map.
I think the only player that
all first and the rest of his body
I would change on this roster from Loud would be Mazin, maybe instead of Vinny, you know?
Definitely avoided by Nature, who's trying to avoid the salvos here. Again, you have a window, right? You just take the
They
damage.
did the best they could.
Yeah, but we'll see what Loud have cooked up with this on defense if they can turn this thing around.
EG have the Viper in their composition here, so this lurk wall over A can always be utilized to keep some Loud players here. Fall line.
Man, if Loud win this pistol,
Catching out
there's a
EG,
chance.
They try and fall off this, and 2 years trying to compound that by cyber caging to try and express some control of ramp. He's going to do it as well with his weapon. Looking to challenge A, whose Headhunter doesn't quite find the mark. That's another one for 2Years, and these ghosts are singing for loud.
The Gonzalo's as well, just to get 2Years to safety. Negate some of that pressure. Oh my god. Up and down the rope, it's Superman all alone.
Loud throws too much, bro. They throw too much.
13 HP. Who's going to be the unlucky number 4?
That was not supposed to be this close.
Turns out EG, all of EG bustling around the middle part of the map with the exception of Nature, who was just spotted out by that cam dart. Now, from here, where do you go? Nature just pulls a rabbit out of the hat there. Pencada taken down with some of those wall-bang shots. And a snake bite to dissuade, a follow-up here from Vinny. He's going to clear that corner. Nature has to go to the swing, but it's going to be 2 Years.
Okay, talk about Vinny.
Hold this ground as well, and up to Ye. This is EG's...
I don't know much about Vinny. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't. I didn't follow the challenges scene in Brazil. Only the
Vandal.
galleries on.
Low on HP and dishes.
GG.
The Outlaw would only require 1 shot. I don't think he's going to
1v2. He can win this.
that position. This is so doable for Ye. The return to North America would be nice to get a little clutch on his first map.
There are a number of circles of hell that still need to be conquered for Ye on his journey back to the throne. I like the double back here over to the B side. This is essentially uncontested. On the util side, though, no trademark or anything like
We gotta
that
play
to work
together, man. Vinny needs to go
with. It's
first.
going to be run and gun action.
Give your Diablo a chance, bro.
Towards the heaven side,
But
the fault line to herald their arrival. Ye has to set his feet. Cowan's was a healthy one. He gets taken down by a headshot. And now, Vinny,
that was a sick shot.
16 points of health. Has to navigate this one. And Ye is...
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It's the El Diablo, bro. Welcome back. Holy shit.
Covering his own retreat. EG now have to arduously re-clear mid.
And DJZ used to like to play champion on this map as well.
He was playing the loose end. Also had a rendezvous to get out of that situation if he had time.
And the economy is still more than in the danger zone for Evil Geniuses. They lost 4 players on that prior round.
Sure, great operators,
still
man.
swing things right back in their favor. Keep the scoreline close with a win here.
One of the best in the road, to be honest.
40-second mark. There's an Astrostar underneath EG now. So there's an overpulse thrown up, but EG's going to be able to at least get there first here. Icy deals with Digits in now. We're over towards the B side. Paranoia doesn't hit on the Pancada, and he's got a good position. It almost goes horribly wrong, but 2Years covers him.
To save the day.
Ground.
To save the day.
It's all on Superman now. What a way to swoop in and pick up the spike. Beautifully done. 2Years is fell by a one-tap. There has to
once
be a
again, they
here,
get the
though.
advantage.
He can teleport. He has his ultimate. He's going to
Cowan's ready for this. He's already headed over towards the A side.
Yeah, he'll be
the
fast,
potential TP out. So
probably
at least Lando has some presence here. He's got a drop. Can't finish the job. Superman down to 42 now, playing around his own smoke, and Cowan's will pull back to double up with Vinny.
Put your head down.
Salvo comes in, Superman.
Double pick, double pick.
Vinny drops. And Superman.
Bro, it's loud, it's always tough, bro. It was not like this back in the days. They used to have great fundamentals.
This is genuinely so dangerous for Loud. Now look at the HP of the players too. He's 14, Zine 80 of it. And yeah, just a little bit more damage than necessary, but finds the kill.
Overkill.
This is a big
a kill all the
round
same.
for EG.
Pancada here tucked into the back of the B side now, and Digizine falls another one to Ye's tour de force.
Yo, Pancada is not hitting shit.
Here in EG with a thrifty in the making. See Cowanzine in a 1 versus 5. And no plant quite yet, as Icy, of course, would love to get closer to that showstopper. What's it going to be for the Tejo?
Even though that one was tough.
An attempt to do as much damage as possible while the AG are retreat, so you don't give them.
Yeah, Cowanzine gotta save this, bro. No money for
really the only
Digizine,
option for
Vinny, and Toys.
We've got to tucked into the corner too. He's going to take contact, and Cowanzine just going to stay tucked, stay hidden.
Do they read 2 players here? EG, this is going to be awkward. It's a 1-for-1. Cowanzine now could be caught, but the showstopper finds its mark, and Icy's got his way into heaven.
Okay,
Vinny shuts him down.
Vinny has Rolling Thunder. Digizine with showstopper.
Themselves.
Must win round, bro.
A via main and getting Superman up into heaven with the TP.
Off this tap though, yeah, that Rolling Thunder should be coming out, and the showstopper in tandem.
Superman might have a timing here from the backside, but he's got to be quicker about it. Digizine here with a showstopper. Superman gets his, but Ye falls.
Again,
it's up to Nature now.
Number advantage.
Active caller for EG. He's had a great
They
map
don't
so
have
far
the
with
spike.
time. He's not on his side, and in a 1 versus 2,
That's
his round
nice.
is all but lost.
That's why I love Pancada,
Tough to
bro.
fight on both those
He's not
angles
the
of
guy who
action.
delivers the round.
I've got your
Yeah, they want to
trail.
take the fight too. Can Nature at least get one here? Yes, he does. A
trade.
lot of damage too.
And now I think we just pull off B if you're Evil Geniuses. Start to work on that A side. Ye's already set up there. Seekers went out to give a lot of information for Derek.
Tui's
So it
has
needs to
step
go
up
huge,
in
man.
This
Not
moment.
with
He's
that.
had a couple decent rounds. This has to be better than decent.
Got the ping though on towards Heaven's side here. Awkward for Superman. Tries to take the swing. It's going to be Icy to trade it back. Player disadvantage for EG now. No spike plant yet. Loud have the chance to pull back now and play to the outside of this site. Derek has the spike. He can't
Pancada has
persist with that
10
push up.
seconds left.
Here's the plant. 2 EG players entrenched. This is a little bit awkward. The aftershot's going to force
What dog was going to survive, bro? Pancada plays first. Trade weapons, trade weapons.
DJZ
Oh, they
has the
can't.
operator, but Pancada is low. Heavily tagged up by Nature.
This is bad for
The
loud.
B-side encounter.
DJZ, thanks God you don't miss, bro.
Get themselves another hard-fought round.
I can't be mad at Icy for trying to find a timing there to get the kill.
didn't have to.
Make it almost work, but EG able to get out of the way, and they want to get into B quickly.
we have
Now, the
5
site
if I
is
were to take.
vacant. They'll have it for free.
Yeah, Superman.
Oh my.
TPing
Oh
in the
my.
back
Oh,
of the site.
DJZ.
Now,
Just waiting for that.
grinding with EG players, but DJZ catches Ye. They're always expecting the
stuff.
late player from Sewer.
Absolutely so ready
Nature.
for that well-timed
Good
nade
roll.
onto the spike planter. Going to get some damage through.
A lot of damage, a lot of damage.
Solo. Oh my god, at
But the
least
heal.
Derek has the heal for him, but now you have Carter with that ultimate.
Got a
Counts
shot.
Ready. Superman wanted to late rewrap pressure elsewhere, necessary to win in a situation like this, and you can see EG, they still want to fight forward. They're getting into spawn.
Loud now can apply this retake pressure from 2 axes. Oh, it's going to get pretty uncomfortable. Derek's down. Viper's Spit still active, but Nature has no armor to work with. He'll play from inside of it now, as you can see slowly. Vinny wants to inch his way in. Icy's got an off angle here, and in he goes. DJZ brings the Viper down.
Bro, that was so well played by Loud. Holy shit, man.
Another one comes up here. For
That was beautiful.
Close. Over towards mailroom. That's cleared now.
That judge in this position reminds me of some like, oh, bro, I miss you.
I mean, obviously no more TPs left to go.
But yo, KC looks so good. Go check it out there.
this
That
one.
game, man. It's on the channel already. It was insane, bro. Against Nafe.
Letting the
Your roster was quite a noob.
Tripwire is set off. Nature goes down, and the rest of EG, they can't really get the space yet.
Nature knew he had to apply aggression on that timing, but he didn't clear the util prior. So now EG have only one angle to come from. They have to drop here from heaven
Okay.
and take some raw fights, and they're going horribly for them.
It's not me seeing him anymore.
Superman with nothing but that. Yeah, okay, well, this will probably work. After that, though, was the issue. Get some
Yo, low-key, I saw Super winning runs like this against Loud before, bro.
EG force into. What are your options? You got to get that spike first, and that's sat out on rafters, and you're exposed to the Cypher can. 2 years lights up Superman, and Vinny finishes him off.
Low money on Ye and Super.
Ramp undetected. Ye still playing within the confines of that rendezvous. And we have some legs being shown here. 2 years able to get a ping.
Yeah, Icy was fishing for that cam. It's really standard. Hold Ye on the angle and does win that duel.
What a fight to win.
Cowanzine just drawn out.
In this
Punished.
11-11 round to win a fight like that early is huge now. Rope's going to be cleared. Guiding Light comes in, will force away the presence of Pancada, and Icy digs deeper. He's got into heaven to pincer onto that player. Showstopper here is inescapable. 2 years will succumb. And now it's up to Vinny to try and find a timing, and a timing he has, but he cannot convert. And now DJZ and that operator he held on to so desperately. Still
He's
clutching
rich
it.
as fuck, he can't go.
But it's a round he
Bro,
should be
there was a
concerned
road,
about
man.
clutching here. It's 1 versus 4.
He took out the time, bro. He took out the time. He was patient there,
Impulse is
bro.
Really
The guy
getting the best
checked.
of him there. There was a
Ante,
duel taken.
Ante.
That early one from Cowanzine where Tui's wasn't on an angle to actually.
I'm not gonna be a hater, bro.
Dominoes fall one by one. And by the way, gotta mention, Icy is 3 for 3 on Showstoppers right now.
That's a thumbs up from me. What's to be found here for DJZ? Nothing much, and that smoke here might have put him off the idea of even attempting to get
21
some
kills
exits.
for the G.
Outside of Icy wandering into his crosshair earlier. 21 kills for DJZ. Question marks about how he'd function as the
He's
duelist on
good,
this
man.
Loud team.
Trust me, man. Individually, he's
He's
gifted.
improved.
He's got more
I'd say
than
gifted,
cash to
right?
get a
Because the
little
guy,
silly right now,
everyone
trying
put so many
to
hours,
run
but
away, but not going
he
to
has
happen.
a unique
Running
style of
through
play
the
that I like to
Please, that
watch.
up hit is prepped A defense.
The Seekers come out here for Derek, though. How enlightening are those going to be? Nice little paranoia catch here. DJZ had a shot there, but now the guiding light's going to make it a little bit awkward. He finds the pick. Showstopper now drawn out. Players over
Woo!
heaven side.
Woo! Look at my boy.
Beautiful. Beautiful swing from Digizine.
One more.
He's headed on a collision course with overtime.
Bro, I wanna see overtimes like, oh, the fucking way, bro.
You already
Holy
made use
shit.
of that ultimate early in the
Why
round.
not?
Apparently, for very little value, has to cut a bloody swath through all of Loud.
If there's one thing, man, that is 1v5, and I don't have full faith that they're gonna win, it's actually any Brazilian thing.
Okay, we're doing it.
We are doing it, bro.
Digizine gets his 4 drop. Phenomenal.
Bro, DG and the A are like, low-key,
Playing outside
2
the
of my
line,
favorite
throw
players, bro.
a snake bite to
I really like
20
both of
seconds
them,
off
man.
the clock, or thereabouts. We just pick this raw. No, okay, just a little jiggle. Sees one. Has to move out though from these mollies. Playing tentatively from the extremities, but Kawanzin just bursts into the site with 2.
Yeah, he has an upper retake. That's bad.
Have to stand there. Kawanzin.
Oh my god, Kawanzin, you are crazy, man.
Problem. Walks over the trademark, but still finds the frag, and it's up to Ye.
Be careful.
So much to do.
Oh. Ah, love it. When I see that.
Map point here for Loud on their choice, and it's a great opener. Ye already falls to the operator.
Woo!
EG
Look at that.
Hey, Kawanzin, what with the salvo? Actually catches Superman out.
Kawanzin, bro.
Disastrous.
This kid
Kawanzin just
will
decided to
hit,
take
man.
over
Kawanzin
the
is so
game
underrated
the
because for
final
me,
hour before the clock strikes midnight.
he's one of the best players in the world, bro.
Shiziji's
Like,
my pick. I don't want to count them out just yet.
in a bad days, he's top 10.
Loud have shown a tendency to overplay their hand at points, throw players away. We'll see if they do that in this round. Maybe EG can find an opening if that does end up being the case. But as of right now, it looks like Loud are content to play this safe.
Too high?
Play for the win.
Maybe top 15. 15 in a bad day. In a bad day.
Shot, man.
Oh, there's a little special delivery follow-up in case anyone was looking to get involved in the fight after the fact. 2 years, audacious swing.
They did it, man. GG.
And after the worst year in Loud's history, they bounce back beautifully here in 2025. Get this map win of their choice split.
At Digizine, right back to the form we remember when he was.
Should never left the VCT, DG. Never.
America's back in 2023.
Yay on Phoenix, bro. Let's go.
What a bit of it, but that Razor Vine here.
I don't remember if I ever saw that. Maybe back in
through Razor
the
Vine.
old days on Haven. Like,
Could be a drone to re-clear here through Art.
I don't even know, bro.
That take an initial engagement. Oh, you see pressed up. Can he catch 2Es? Battle is awkward, but it is one
he should
out.
back.
Yeah, he's on the retreat.
Not easy to win those 1v1s against 2Es, but Icy gets there. Yeah, they're going to be brought down now. That aggression here from Evil Genius. So will
Try the pistol by AJ, man.
knocks 3 for the pistol.
Operator online on defense, Pearl. You can really control the map with ease. So obnoxious to force that jet off of the sight lines. So long range. Okay, we're just going to contact right back into the A site. Derek.
Didn't say the name of Derek on the that much,
first
man.
kill, but goes down the second time.
Oh my god.
Pretty darn nice clearing here to
Privy two.
side.
I think
Loud
with the
now
help.
basically have the option to get on out of here, head over to this B side of the map, or want to commit instead. Tailwind for Digizine, gets on in there. Despite being suppressed, Icy still wants to creep up and look for a shot here.
trapped.
Razorvine on the site itself won't damage unless the player's moving.
That was
Icy
good.
gets on in there. Now we've got a bona fide 2 versus 2. It's going to be Vinny and 2 years stacked up here. And Nature
How is alive?
is not able to find connection there and make it this 1 versus 1. Now, he's got to find his way to extricate this situation. 2 years just
Well
give him a
played.
little
Well
bit
played.
too
Look
little
at Vinny, man. 3K for him.
behind.
That lurk, that second part of the split onto B, and it throws a wrench in Loud's plans. They're headed towards A now. They'll have Ye to contend with. Ye with an ult, by the way. Could try to send it on them.
That early to mid-round push-up from Superman's been instrumental. Carter here navigating a lot of this Vice utility. Delicately. Definitely aware of a potential backstab coming his way, but it's going to be Ye. He just bullies himself onto the site with that run it back. Found no connection there. Now suppressed by the
Oh,
null command as
Kawanzin, so
Loud find a
confident.
burst of speed of their own. Getting into the site, plucked down. EG to work with 2 now.
Man, this kid is so fucking
Loud are
different,
just
dude.
content to take these duels and fight forward.
I don't know how long.
Push the economy.
Actually, no, he doesn't speak English.
Nature
That's why he
alone,
didn't
the
live.
one rifle left. 0 credit.
Never learn it, bro. Never learn that shit.
And Loud swimming in cash.
Actually, you got it too, bro. You got it.
Here, but Pancada
One day you gotta learn.
will emerge.
Loud are really making this
Big push up here by EG.
Vice to, look effective. Superman wants to swing, but then immediately, no, twltch gets around the corner. He wants to push out. Superman wants to push out. Nature, they don't want to push out. They want to fight, but it's just not going to result in anything positive for them.
Icy did slow things down over to the B side. Nature!
Oh my
That is a
God.
massive two-piece. Can he convert off of this? It's going to be a B plant for sure now. He's holding on to that Vice ultimate. How does Fury even to work with for EG?
I thought the round was looking good for Loud, so I thought I can answer this.
Blake Storm's still active though.
This guy commented, right?
They
Guess
want
not.
group and spawn as well. They've given up Link, but EG, they want to play together. They want to trade this out with the man advantage.
Arcro's thrown out. Okay, here is that Steel Garden. So Cowanzine, the only one forced to put his primary weapon away. Vinny can still work with a rifle on this long line. Time is getting a little bit short here for EG, and Loud have the coverage with some of this util. It's Vinny, look at the challenge. Vinny brings two down. It's up to Derek, up close. It's Vinny.
Respectivity, bro. Oh my God. He's impressing me a lot today. I'm not gonna lie.
Push forward, unfortunately. It was
Damn, bro.
all on Icy to find that kill. If they couldn't,
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Keep it up.
But they're emerging here to that B long side. Here's Hunter's Fury, Tailwind, get someone past. Superman heard it, but DJ's able to bring Nature down from inside the smoke. Awkward for Superman, he picks up that triple.
Oh, shit's crazy.
Sets off the cyber cage, but takes no damage and is able to back away behind this util. Awkward though, EG losing Nature, then the B side of the map for them is very weak.
At first, Cosmic
I bet
Divide
he's in pain
comes
already.
down. Superman has one as well. DJ's wants to play in front of this, take an initial engagement. Pancada spotted out, yay, but does go down.
Huge kill, man. Pancada shouldn't like that.
Players are in the goddamn walls, man.
Another player to pick up the angle. Derek could be an interesting factor here from Tower. Might look to drop down, that wall's about to expire, and here's a running back.
Good strike.
Well, this time, Ye wins it out the first time. Down to Vinny here. There's no point worrying about
Ye got the kill.
Other things afoot. I think he always expects Ye to reset.
Yeah. Your teammates can play around them
Okay.
elsewhere. Yay. He actually takes out DJ's. DJ's got the shot off, but win.
They're pushing up on the B side as well. Look at this. Don't fully commit. Superman takes a little bit of damage for that, but a lot of map control over there. Gained here by EG. They've fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, Ye's aware of the gap.
Razor Vines there. The Astra util is set up, and Ye is expecting this. Oh, he read it like a book.
Easy for Diablo.
There's no way that 2 years he's going to dare follow.
Now the round is basically over.
Control from EG, but also containment than map.
At least it should be.
Crossing the T's, dotting their I's. They've offered up the A site. Sure, Loud, you can come on in, but we're going to retake this with ease in the 5-on-3.
Yeah. Derek instantly re-clears that. Knows there's a Razor Vine in play. Wants to see if it's maybe caught someone out. Get a free ping there. Now Command still being held by Vinny. Does he opt for it in a 3 versus 5? Now it seems unlikely. 2 years is down. Vinny
No ways.
on the board again though. His position very well known. Hoping to exit this round with 2 smoking barrels and a lot of dead foes. It'll be Icy though that finds the shorty purchase. And Picard is going to go huge here. 1 versus 3 surrounded.
No enough sense.
Nature's the one that drags him down.
It looks like towards main, but now, yeah, they're disconnected.
They got full A-Link control though. Loud have managed to filter their way now onto the side, and Cowanzine is trying to pave the way with his Hunter's Fury. DJ's though is down. That's Derek chiming in first, and that connector presence is starting to be neutralized now. The Blade Storm active here for Icy as well, should it be needed. Derek stuck in the corner with a shorty, 20 health, and he swings for it. Patience. Lobotomized there by Icy in a pinch, and it's up to Cowanzine. Young Gun able to bring 3 players down. Now Icy will be lingering on the other side with the knives. What a round to win back. A huge thrifty for Loud. Evening up the game at the half.
That is ridiculous from Cowanzine. A player that a lot feel was really underrated during Loud's reign at the top when they were a perennial
This
top
kid is
4
different, man.
international team. And now
Has
on
always been.
Loud that feels, at least in terms of pure roster, the weakest that we've seen. And today, he has stepped up. Some of those tail rounds on map 1 were phenomenal.
He's the best player in this thing, bro.
What is that shot onto Icy at the end? 4 bullets in the chamber for El Diablo. Immediate fight into mid. It's Icy who finds the opening. Cowanzine, what a stunning shot. I mean, this is sick with the ghost.
We are running it down at the moment. Superman, at least the last one standing as the smoke clears. Catches side of Pancada, slinking away. 2 years. Also trying to hinder. That's 3 for Pancada on the round here, and Superman has to go Super Saiyan. It's a 1 versus 1, approximately equal health. Time to throw down.
Controller versus controller, Pancada. World champion.
Oh, he's a big brain. I like this from Superman. Oh, he's so good! AG, what a crucial pistol to win.
They want to go fight towards mid again. Dejazine through the door as the drone comes in, had an opportunity. Pinged up is Icy.
Oh my god. Solo, 2 HP.
Getting tons of damage in 2.
Yeah, you're also navigating this pretty carefully.
I have a flash.
Doesn't fully commit.
Bob.
Loud actually push back off this. There's actually some action happening over towards B-Lock here for EG, but in the meantime, Ye's going to win that fight out. Getting close to that run.
Nina, tell me, what the fuck was that, Nina? Explain to me.
Okay, I want to advise you till drone here for 2 years to navigate.
What was that?
EG no plant just yet. They are committed to this B side. It's going to be the lone Cypher at Halls, and the timing just was not there for 2 years. Pancada too far away to intervene.
Yeah, EG really taking
he's
the
gonna
time
send
to
this.
dismantle.
Superman, he was constantly up at that connector door. Kind of like that, really.
That is a tough duel to lose. Superman is so favored in that situation. And now Kawenzine is pressed so deep into mid. Do they read this?
Oh, everything. Derek at least is able to shut him down, but 4 strong are Loud still. And just as EG were threatening to run away with it, just as they were threatening to break the economy of Loud, the Brazilian side comes up for air and finds a really important stop here in round 17.
Seemingly there is just no stopping point for this early round aggression from Loud in mid. They're just going to keep brute forcing into that section of the map.
They did it on split
down
too, right? It's unclear how much Vinny's expecting in terms of B-side action. He can't see this filter out. He's about to have his hands pretty full though now.
Damn,
Goes down inside that Phoenix ult. Turn the flash and back away. Buy some time for Loud to reinforce his B-side.
Yeah, those shots really going awry. Vinny trying his best to reposition and delay these attackers as well with the utility. Is able to do so, and now EG, they want to scale with the wall coming down, with the flash going into the smoke.
Yeah, wall's going to cut off Link, and they're going to go for it now. Cosmic Divide also deployed here for Loud to try and set things up defensively. It's a line that EG has to cross, and they go for it. Yeah, he gets one. Still 4 strong for Loud, though.
There's no way they lost that, bro. This is insane.
On top. Loud force Fedicates of Cryogenesis now down to 2. And that spike is being held back on this B-side in Halls. Cosmic Divide about to evaporate. And 2 is heard by Derek now, but look at this great little damage through the corner. EG with the player advantage, but Icy and Derek looking ragged here. But Carter's got the patience. Double swing though gets EG out into the
That
fight.
was good.
Now the
That was
even.
good. Good communication from Carter.
Spike might be headed over towards A, but Pancada might have something to say about it. It's going to be Icy going down, and Nature salvages it now.
And you
the
have
bonafide
ult up for the
USDA Prime 1v1.
He's going to get the ultimate as well. The Steel Garden is going to be active. So he'll have an opportunity for sure to get the gun out of Tuisa's hands on this retake, force him to play it with a classic.
Oh, I like that. Going to fall back off towards Secret is Nature. The radius on this Steel Garden is quite immense. Nature can deploy it pretty safely and guarantee 2 years will be disarmed. 2 years has to know that he's going to be playing around that. He might just take a raw fight here.
Oh, it's good red, man. Good red.
Nature's got no chance to set up. 2 years sniffs him out and digs him out. Even more info if Derek dares to pick this.
Loud have entirely given up towards Link. Dejazine is actually going to get pinched onto. He has no help. He needs to get at least one hit.
Oh, he gets nothing. Okay, has to fall back towards the B side now. There's a little bit of util behind him, but it's awkward. Icy though walks into the line of fire. Double swing here towards the top of B. Gets the kill on Dejazine on the operator, clatters to the ground. Now Loud, having given up that side of the map mostly, have to set up for this retake.
And they do have the null command to do so, and they've also got Kawenzine. You can see him bottom of the map. He's on the flank, going towards B main.
Plant comes in, 2 years.
Good for you.
Cyber cage there to make sure he can't be
my God.
on. That's got to be Kawenzine. A late flank here through top B. And it's time for that
Huge kill.
here for Ye. Finds that first kill. There probably won't be a target-rich environment after the fact. As Louder grouped up here over towards that B side. It's Pancada getting there. 2 versus 2 now. Looking to push on in. Flash now to play from behind. Pancada gets into Halls here with the help of Vinny.
Oh my God.
Being very hard to dig out.
Good flash. Oh my God, what's happening? Click it.
But it's not good enough for Ye. Nature's got to do this. What an important round. What a big 1v2. Vinny on the spike. He's sticking it. Nature forces him off it. Time is short and it's unclear if Vinny can finish the job here. He's waiting for Nature to come for him. The time may not be on his side. That was a close one.
So dangerous. I can't believe he got off.
This is insane, bro. What the fuck was that?
Of bullets.
That's a backbreaker.
Couldn't have
Bro,
been
this is
better
crazy.
for
This is
EG's
crazy.
IGL to try and close it out from
Poor
there.
Potter, man.
The economy
Like Vinny has been having a mental.
He's gonna have a heart attack.
This is not the guy you're looking at.
Yo, Vinny, stop fragging.
Player that Loud have gotten
Man,
lots of tier 2.
I'm impressed.
Like, no, he's just been a consistently.
Where's the help?
Nature down to a classic and nothing else. Superman also pretty underarmed. And there it is, Superman falling down early again. Not the most high value player, but Cowanzine deals with Icy. Digizine playing back inside of Halsey. He's able to take yet another one. Oh, it's all falling apart for EG. Nature finds one, keeps it competitive. That Nebula's about to expire.
Oh my god.
Messes up, perhaps. Can't get away, and Nature punishes.
He wanted to stay there, I
Shock
think.
dart from Derek as well.
Yeah, that's
Player
like
with
that.
the
He
most
wasn't
HP
expecting
for
that.
Nature is so low. He's got the steel guard, and it's going to connect onto both.
Gonna buy some
players.
time.
So at least some time bought, potentially for EG to get the spike down. Unless the
Shocky.
shock dart gets a free kill, and it will.
That might have derailed it. Cowanzine might have just delivered the gut punch
No,
to end
big.
EG's round.
That's how you fucking do it, bro. That was beautiful. This is what I expected from these kids, man. From these guys, these men, honestly.
Cosmic Divide as well to potentially set a retake up from.
GG ROT, my friends.
Should EG get onto B and get this spike down, but it's unlikely Power Loud are going to let them do that without extracting their power to
40
flesh.
seconds.
Again, same Razorvine here towards.
They know about the
Vinny
plays
gonna be
there.
spotted out by this though, and
Huge
Cowanzine
kill.
sends- Again, it's Cowanzine.
Are they actually doing this?
First,
I wasn't expecting this result, not gonna lie.
the fight. Nothing that Nature could do about
Yeah,
it
of
here.
course,
But Derek
of course.
Superman keeping EG in it. Digizine with an operator. Little awkward. If the timing's there though, could be a different story. He saw the peak. He's not going to get any more than a bitter leg from Superman though. Misses the
Dude, it's
shot.
crazy, bro.
As well working over from the other side of the map.
10 seconds left.
Here's the plant. Picard gets him. 2 versus 1. It's on Derek.
They did it, bro. GG. Oh my god. Respect. Wow.
And an ambitious start to 2025 is backed up with a great showing. A Series 1 in straight maps.
Well, we talked about it before the game started and throughout. The weight on the shoulders of Digizine and Vinny, the two guys filling in for legendary players, Les and Sadhawk.